He doesn't know. Wow, nice fail on the pace, dude. All right, let's get it. Chapter 1, begin. Oh. Oh, what's all this shit in here? I'm gonna turn the voices up a bit. They were pretty quiet yesterday. What do I got in here? Extras, baby. What? I missed one. Oh, shit. Holy crap, there's a lot. Look at all this. Oh my god. It goes on forever. Movie gallery, artwork gallery, sound gallery, school store. Chapter select. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 7. That's 10 less than Yakuza had. All right, let's go. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. I took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 01, to survive daily life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Look at his face. Poor boy.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me!
Huh?
Jesus, if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid!
To look for a way out, duh.
What
Duh. And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
But...
Before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
Your fucking accent, man. True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
All right.
Fine.
So then...
Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Hope's Peak Academy e-handbook. Makoto Negi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name, so just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen of the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. 4. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. 5. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. 7. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. You can make the rules whatever I want. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him. Nice gamer terminology, bro. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. Gachi base. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it even if it kills him.
And...
So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me, but you are saying you'll follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. Regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student blackened unless they're discovered. Just don't get caught, forehead. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. Do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Poke, poke. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and
You
supplies?
understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight! Dude, all the faces are so good in this game. They're so fucking expressive. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst to make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? S-tier smug. But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Like hell, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
Sick burn, dude. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea, so minuscule and insignificant they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
Stop it, we shouldn't
What?
fight. The fuck you just say, you a goody little bitch?
You want to throw down?
You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I
You
wasn't.
son of a bitch.
Wham! He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I'd just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. And you got one hit KO'd? When I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Nga. Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of info as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing X. You can use this to check the school regulations, character info, and the report card section. Certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load under system. Finally press back to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. So I can get a transcript. I can see... Jeez, that's a lot of shit to look at, buddy. I got this. Presents. I got one. It's the school crest. Proof that you've cleared the prologue. It's a patch that displays the school crest. Report cards. What's this? Everyone's like profile? Hell yeah, it has their measurements, baby. Alright. All the rules. And then save, transcript, etc. Let's start That's a lot of shit to look at. Let's go. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. So does shit I'm holding go in here anywhere? Is that like presents? No? What's this? Just an everyday trash can. Don't see any kind of trap door or hidden compartments or anything. Nice! Oh, I got a coin for looking at a trash can, baby. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a tool kit. What? Traditional gender norm gifts. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel. Let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Wait, I want to keep it. Get that shit back out. Put it in your pocket. Oh, okay. Some kind of lint roller. Guess we're supposed to clean up after us. I thought it was a security camera. Upside down. TV! Some kind of monitor. Ugh. That bed looks shitty. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the cameras, so I better make sure not to touch it. A notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Alright, anything else? I guess I can look at the other window, but it probably says the same thing. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at this door. Probably the bathroom. This would appear to be the bathroom. Rattle, rattle. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. Anything else? Alright, let's go! Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Dude, I got a key. For now, I should look around the room. What did I not look at? What do you want me to look at, game? Huh? I'm too papega. Is there a way to pull out items? Observation, exit, return, reset view, aim, move, talk, open menu. I'm an idiot, dude. Chapter 1. I'm too dumb to carry on. I just want to go outside, baby. Give me my lint roller. Oh, I can look in this drawer. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. Hell yeah, let's go bash somebody. Must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. There we go. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be the dormitory. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? Only one way to find out. Exit. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Clonk.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you. That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
Oh, I'm fine, nothing wrong
That's
here.
good.
I was worried. By the way, what are you doing here? I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you're feeling better, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall.
You see,
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate, so we agreed to get together later on and talk about what we each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
that's good.
I'll go on ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Okay. Do I have a map? Oh look, everyone got their own dorm rooms. I'm gonna take the long way around. Can I go in? They're probably all locked, huh? Yeah. Everybody got their own room. A little atrium out there, I guess. What's this? Trash room? Everyone's meeting up at the... Okay, jeez. I'm so early on, the game's like, go where we're telling you to go. Okay. The bath. Take a bath. It's like I can't get in there. What's this? Like a store? Clothing? Everyone's meeting up. Okay, fuck. No, that's the bath. Dining hall is this. The show. Pew! Shoot a question mark. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Oh, you heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes a tutorial! Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, if you press the Y button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons to make a selection and the A button to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind as the story keeps moving forward. Alright, let's look around before we chatter up. What time is it? 7 o'clock at night? You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might go crazy. Got more monitors in here. Right now it's just showing the school crest. No, it's not. It's black, dude. It's turned off. More security cameras, surveillance camera. I hate the idea someone might be watching me. Yeah, same line. Nice! Hell yeah, give me a Monokuma coin. I'm not gonna go wandering around. I'm just gonna wait here patiently. Is there anything over here? I like how they're like cardboard cutouts. It's cute.
Hey,
By the way, Makoto, what is it? Well, it's just, I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. 2 things to react to. Let's go. Continuing our self-introductions? We kind of got cut off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. So Ike wants to ask me something? Dude, you don't have to repeat everything back as a question. Just because you're the main character, don't do that shit. I wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
hey,
Well, it's just... Is that it? That was the entire reaction? I wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually I was. I knew it! I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? She's like teetering on the edge of crazy eyes right now. Take it easy, girl. Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kind of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there are lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are normal. Even normal would call me boring. What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. Hee hee. That somehow mysterious smiles of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
that's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. Oh, no, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates. But you're the one that helped me find my courage again, not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
What a suck up, dude. And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up.
Hey,
I can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. He's thirsty, dude. Almost like he'd timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka, so you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. Guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit.
Got it!
Well, I won't give up. Next time I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. Dude, not everything's a competition, bro. And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall. Rad.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aw.
She's not here. I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because ... question mark?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Is it possible? Was she really ... question mark? No, I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she'd be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare that the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know, what's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? She's thirsty. I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. Has she, though? Can I talk to everyone or just her? That's the door, right? Yeah. Boing? Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but
You see,
Yakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. I spent some time looking around the dormitory, and
Listen to me!
there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Wow, good job.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched onto it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus,
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door earlier, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're going to be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors student? God, she's annoying. I don't like her.
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. Alright, what's the other one?
You see,
Byakuya. I wanted to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Wow, really helpful, dude. If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Understood. Let's move on through the
you
guy.
see,
It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
what should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
this is bad. Bad, 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 bad!
What are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
You see,
The same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined us. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
sorry.
But we didn't find anything, sorry.
Yo,
I went back to the main hall, thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
what?
But even with Sakura and me
What?
both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as like metal. Forehead.
Yes, indeed.
It is metal. Anyway,
it
if we're gonna get out of
sucks.
here, it's not gonna be through here. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold in. I have to manage my hydration. Hell yeah, hydration, baby.
So then,
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about.
But
There were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
however,
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out.
you
Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
let's see.
If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What were you thinking just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you. Oh, you can't say that. Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
All right, guys, everyone just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. No?
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
that's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. She's such a bitch. I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. Spoilers, you are. But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about?
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually,
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We can all just die any second.
shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
You!
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. I think we did pretty much the whole thing without her. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Wow.
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important,
What's it mean?
it would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes, but it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it.
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place?
Huh?
So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elites are supposed to come and learn? But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's stop talking about this, negative stuff. Have a positive mental attitude. Aren't you worried things don't look good?
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what is going on?
are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that we've been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who's the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who's come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
What do you mean? We all understand that we're trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 to 7. Some areas are off limits, so exercise caution. And sleep in the dormitory.
Let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we'll all start to get worried and anxious. We'll all be afraid someone might try to come and kill us.
Huh?
What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
Indeed.
She's smart. However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We'll all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said. Without something like that, we're just going to self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you'll excuse me...
Huh?
Oh, wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. According to the HUD, it already is nighttime, Celeste. Pay attention.
I hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Huh.
Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Huh?
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we have to just give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end,
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Aw.
And we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go.